Okay. Hello, everyone. Can you all see us? If you can, then you have a reaction buttons that you can use to react, make the webinar more lively. Great, great, great. I can see a lot of reaction flying around. Okay. Um, okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tapita very first webinar. And I'm Keenan, and one of the founders. I'm joined by Dominic here, so our SEO wizard and also co-founder. So actually, it has been a long time plan to create this series, but we never had the chance to and resources, of course, to host this until now. So what we can promise is we will keep this informative and fun, and it will always be something that you will be able to apply to your everyday business life. Okay. So today's topic, we will explore how Tapita can take your SEO and site speed to the next level. But before we go any further, I would like to give you a quick introduction of how the webinar tool is you can use how this webinar tool. Okay. Okay, so as I mentioned, you can use the reactions to react to the webinar and making it a lot more lively. You can raise hand as well, but if you want to ask a question, you can use the Q&A buttons right here. But I think we should wait until the webinar reached to the point there is a QA sessions. But if you want to note down something that you might forget, then yeah, go ahead and post those questions here. We will have our team to record everything, and if we cannot answer all of the questions within the webinar, we will arrange someone to give you an answer later on. So do not worry, we will not miss anything. Um, during the webinar, sorry, during the webinar, there will be posts posted from time to time. So I hope you guys can take part and join to the post as well. Just some quick questions about your experience, about your knowledge, and something will be about your feedback as well. So I hope you guys will freely select what you want. Okay. Okay, so that will be it from me. Um, let's jump right into it with the introduction to Tabitha, focusing on maximizing efficiency in SEO and performance. Dominic, go ahead, please.
All right. Thank you, Keenan. Let me share my screen right now. Are you be able to see the screen?
I think we are seeing your note actually.
Wait.
Okay.
Is it good now?
Yeah, much better.
All right. All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let me introduce again. I am Dominic, and I am the product owner of the Tapita SEO and Speed app. And today I will talk about, the process of doing SEO for Shopify and how Tapita app can help you during the process. All right. So this is an overview of what will be included in today's webinar. Again, please note that this webinar will be recorded and published to YouTube, so you can always watch it again later. All right, first, for those of you who are not familiar with SEO, let's cover some basics. So what is SEO? SEO, or search engine optimization, is the practice of enhancing a website to improve its visibility on search engine results pages. So basically, any actions that helps improving your website ranking on search engines is counted as an act of SEO. So why is SEO important? Well, SEO is crucial for any online business, especially for Shopify store owners, given that a significant 68% of all online activities begin with a search engine. Optimizing your Shopify store for search is essential. With over 90% of global searches conducted on Google. So ranking high in Google can substantially boost your store traffic and sales. It is also one of the most cost-effective marketing strategies, and it brings about long-term growth for your business compared to running ads and other marketing activities. So why Shopify provides some built-in SEO features, it's important to be aware of its limitations, and that's why using third-party SEO apps such as Tapita SEO and Speed App is necessary. Okay, to avoid confusion with using technical terms and industry jargons, and to make it as easy to understand as possible, here we have the simplified SEO process created by Tapita. And during the rest of the talk, I will be following this process. Okay, so basically, this process is you make sure your website first have some content to show. Okay, because if there's no content, there's nothing to do SEO for. When you already have some content, you make sure it can show on Google. Make sure it is able to show on Google, so people can find your pages when they do their search on Google. Okay, so when it is able to show, you make sure it rank high on Google, so more people can find your pages. And then you should make sure it looks good, so people will click on your pages. And when the traffic is pouring in your website, you make sure the website have a good experience, so people will convert into sales. And it's all about repeating the process again and again. Okay, so let's go into more details. So the first step in this process is keyword research. Now, effective keyword research is foundational to SEO success, because by understanding the terms your potential customer use, you can tailor your content to meet the search intent. You can use tools like Tapita keyword research tool to have provide valuable insights into keyword performance and competition. Focusing on long tail keywords such as best man's running shoes, for example, can attract more targeted traffic, avoid high competition, and improve conversion rates. All right, now let me show you a quick demo of the Tapita keywords research tool. All right, so this is Tapita SEO and Speed app. You go to SEO Booster, which is the collection of features related to SEO optimization. From there, you go to keyword research, click configure, and here you can enter topics closely related to your business. So what it does, it is generates tons of keyword ideas that you can use. So for example, I want to research about shoe polish, which is related to the products that I'm selling, for example. And then I click generate ideas. Please note that you can generate topics for any language and any location that your business is targeting. So here you see it generates, let's see, it generates more than 2,000 keyword ideas that I can use to optimize my content or to create new content, right? All related to the main topic of shoe polish, and along with the data about those keywords, like the average monthly search. So how many searches that users search for this keyword on Google each month, along with an estimate about the competition, right? So how hard it is to rank for this keyword on Google. Right, so okay, so you have done keyword research and come up with a list of keywords, right? Now what's next? Well, you can use those keywords to optimize your existing contents, like product descriptions, collection descriptions, meta title, meta description, or so for example, okay, if by research, uh, I'll give you an example. So if by research, I know that the keyword, let's see. Okay, I know that the keyword kiwi shoe shine has more searches than the keyword kiwi shoe polish, for example. Then I will edit my existing content to replace the keyword kiwi shoe polish and to use more of the keyword kiwi shoe shine because it has more searches. So it has more potential to get clicks from customers. Yeah, that's an example of optimize existing content. Another great use for keyword research is to create new content, especially to write blog posts. So you can use the keyword list as topics for your blog posts. So since this is important, let's go into more details about content marketing and blogging for SEO. All right, so content marketing is one of the best ways to boost SEO rankings for your Shopify store. Blogs have ranked for informational search queries, building credibility and bringing in organic traffic. To maximize SEO impact, blog posts should target long-tail keywords, which I mentioned earlier, that customers are actively searching for. And since Google favors fresh, informative, and helpful content, so regular updates are also important. Also, internal linking helps distribute SEO value across different pages. So by linking from blog posts to other relevant pages on your website, for example, product pages and collections, you increase engagement and help Google better understand your site structure. To write blog posts, you can use another app of Tapita, which is AI SEO blog builder to generate blog posts using AI. Okay, let me show you a quick demo of this app. All right, so this app is actually the latest update of our old app, Tapita Page Builder. So now we focus on building just the blog posts using AI. Okay. Okay, so for example, from my keyword list that I have researched, I decided to use the keyword, for example, shoe polish for leather shoes, for example. Yeah, and now I don't know how to generate a good post title. I just click generate title. All right, so this title looks good to me. So let's generate the outline. So what this app does is, you see, is it uses AI to assist you in every step of the process of creating a SEO friendly blog post. All right, so okay, it has generated for me an outline, and let's say I'm okay with this outline, or I can make some edits here and there. But if I'm okay with this, I will click generate. Again, now what it does, it generates a complete blog post for me from top to bottom that I can use to, you can publish it right away, or you can make some edits inside the blog edit screen. It's gonna take a while because it generates, 1,000 or 2,000 words blog posts. Oh, this account of mine is the demo store that does not have enough credits. Sorry about that. So I'm just want to demonstrate the the easiness of creating a blog post using AI, but that's just an example. Okay. The next step is about Google Search Console. Google Search Console is a must-have tool for any websites if you want your website to show on Google. So these are the required steps to do for any new website, right? So first, you create a Google Search Console property for your website. Wait, let me show you what the Google Search Console screen. Okay, so this is the UI of the Google Search Console tool. Okay, so first you create a Google Search Console property for your website, then you verify your site on Google Search Console, so Google will know that you will make sure that you are the owner of the website. And then the most important step is to submit your sitemap. Okay, I've seen many customers forget this step, right? They have run their websites for, let's say, a year and never submit their sitemaps. But this is a very crucial step for Google to scan all the pages on your website and to be able to index those pages. Luckily for Shopify websites, the sitemap is automatically generated by default. So your job is just to submit it to Google Search Console. You can do that in Google Search Console, or you can submit the sitemap inside Tapita app under Google Search Console feature. Yeah, so we do have a Google feature called Google Search Console. So it basically allows you to connect to your Google Search Console account, connect to your Google Search Console property, and then you can submit your sitemap right under this feature. Okay. All right. So and to make sure your pages can show up on Google, another great use of Google Search Console is to give you data about the indexing status of your pages. So after you submit your sitemap to Google, you will give it some more time to process all of your pages, and then we will show on Google Search Console the data about the indexing status, which you can then use to monitor and fix the indexing errors. Since our time is limited, I cannot go through all the indexing errors for you right now, but keep in mind that when you use our app, our experts will always be ready to have you fix the indexing errors. Now we come to the step where you will make your page rank high on Google, which is the most exciting one, right? So, and the first thing to focus on is on-page SEO. So in simple terms, on-page SEO means optimizing the content on a page, right? It involves optimizing individual pages to rank higher and earn more relevant traffic. For Shopify stores, this means crafting unique product descriptions, optimized collection pages, and maintaining a blog that addresses customer interests. So when writing product descriptions, it's essential to insert keywords naturally and highlight the benefits of the products to your customers. It also includes optimizing meta titles and meta descriptions to be unique and relevant to the topic of the pages, and also in optimal length so that they won't be cut out on Google search results. Moreover, optimizing images with appropriate alt text and descriptive file names enhance accessibility and SEO performance. As you see in the screenshot that I put here, Tapita app has features to help you do this on-page optimization. All right, so goes to the same SEO booster. You can see we have, for example, meta title description optimization, where you can make optimization to your metadata. For example, with bulk optimize, which means you create templates to optimize your meta title and meta description in bulk, or you can do manual optimize, which means that do optimize one by one, but with the help of AI, right? for example. Yeah. So those are the features that help you with meta title, meta description, and also we have image optimization features. For example, product image optimization, product image file name optimization. Right. So it creates you can create templates like this, and it will apply to all of your product images. And when you click bug optimize, it will run through all of the product images and optimize it with this template applied. Okay. All right. Technical SEO includes the optimization actions that involve coding and technical knowledge. In technical SEO, one of the most important aspects of technical SEO is site speed, because a slow loading store can increase bounce rates and hurt your conversions. It's also a bad signal to Google about the quality of your site if your site is slow. To optimize speed, you should choose a fast Shopify theme, limit excessive app usage, and optimize your image size. I will go into more details about speed later. Mobile friendliness is also non-negotiable, since over 60% of all searches come from mobile device. A responsive design with easy navigation ensures a better user experience. And other technical aspects of SEO include canonical tags, no follow, do follow links, meta robots tag, broken links, and many more. To check your website for technical errors and other SEO errors, you can use the SEO audit. Yeah, the SEO audit feature in Tapita. So the SEO audit will scan your website and list all SEO errors on your pages. Let me give you a quick look. All right, so this is the SEO audit feature. So unlike many other apps on the market, our SEO audit scan very deeply, and you see lists all the errors in detail to make it easier for you to fix them. And again, if you use our app, you can always ask our team to help to fix your SEO errors for free. All right, I believe this is half the time of our webinar, and I believe Keenan will give a break. Keenan? Oh, Keenan, I believe we cannot hear you. So
Okay, sorry. So
sorry.
we just stopped for a couple of quick posts, so to make it more lively and of course to make you a bit less sleepy about the information that you've been received. But I hope it's not sleepy, because I think it's really good information that you can use to your everyday business life, as I mentioned. Okay, so let's start with the very first post. I click start already. So we just want to ask about what is your biggest SEO challenge that you are currently facing right now. So if you want, because we just want to know what you are struggling with, and perhaps we can help you with a lot of other services that we already currently offering. And if you need help, just pop in the chat to let the customer success know. They will direct all of the problem to us, and then of course we will reach back to you. Let's give it another 30 seconds before I stop this. Let me publish the results. Okay, so I can see that a lot of people are struggling with technical SEO, which is our specialties. We have a team of SEO experts ready to be used by you guys. So anything that you are facing, anything that you having problem with, just let us know. Okay. Okay. Let's move on to the next pose. Okay, an easy one. So we just want to know, let you guys know what is your Shopify SEO experience level, because as you know, the less you know, the more work that we will have, the more help that we can provide. Okay. So I see a few beginners and not many advanced. We publish it. All right, let's move on to our very final one before we let Dominic continue. So we just want to know, what is your priority for Shopify store improvement right now? Um, if it's something that we can add to our app, then we'll go ahead and plan it. If not, then as I mentioned, there'll be other services around that you can reach out to us and let us know that this is your problems, and of course there'll be an expert ready for you to consult. Okay. So a lot of problem with the increasing conversion rate. So that's the thing about SEO. The more traffic coming in, the more thing that you have to do in order to convert this traffic into sales. So this is something that a lot of other new merchants are facing. So please let us know if something that we can help. Okay, Dom, I think it's the end of the very quick post. You can continue with the webinar.
Cool. Okay, cool. Let me share my screen again. All right, let's continue. So off-page SEO includes the optimization actions that happen outside of your website. So off-page SEO is all about building trust and authority beyond your own websites. Among off-page SEO, backlinks remain one of the strongest ranking factors because Google sees them as votes of confidence. Also, social media is an indirect but effective SEO booster. Sharing valuable content increases visibility, and it's important to note that Google takes social signals into account when ranking pages. Influencer marketing and affiliate programs can also generate high quality referral traffic and at the same time boosting brand authority. Since off-page SEO happens outside of your website, it's hard to make it an automated feature in our app. So honestly, we don't have a feature for it, but our team do offer backlink service that provides quality backlinks for your website. When your page is already ranked on Google, you might want to focus on increasing your click-through rate, which is the CTR metrics in your Google Search Console, right? So you may want to increase this. So to do that, you make your pages look good on Google with more information that attracts potential customers. So the Google schemas have many names, but it all means the same thing. You may have heard of it as structured data, rich snippets, or JSON LD. They basically enrich search results that show more information and maybe more interactive than the standard Google search results. For example, one of the most important Google schema for Shopify website is the product schema, and it looks something like this, right? Like this figure on the left, which have the star ratings, reviews, pricing, and availability of the products. To enable Google schemas for your store, you can simply go to Tapita app, go to SEO Booster, Google schemas, and in here you can see all of the available schemas that you can enable for your website. Some schemas require some configuration, like the product schema, and others, the remaining just requires you to click a toggle and that's it, right? So on and off, very easy. Okay, when you have a decent amount of traffic to your website, you should make sure that they have a good experience, because all the traffic would mean nothing if they are not converting into sales, right? As I mentioned earlier, speed is one of the most important factor in technical SEO. Not only that, it is also very important in improving user experience. We can divide speed measurement into perceived speed, which is the speed that you and your user actually feel when accessing your website, and lab speed, which is the speed score measured by different speed testing tools. So to improve perceived speed, you can turn on the instant page feature in Tapita. It is in the speed booster menu, which is a collection of the features but related to speed. So from here you go to instant page speed and enable it, and that's it. What this does is it preload links immediately when customer hover over the links, and even before they click on the link. So it will feel fast instantly to customers. And to monitor your last speed, you can access our real user monitoring report for the most important metrics. And to improve them, you can follow the best practices for improving performance that we list there, or consult the help of our team. Okay, the final step is tracking and measuring your SEO performance, and then to repeat the process. So tracking SEO performance is essential for continuous improvements. The key metrics like organic traffic, keyword rankings give insights into what's working and what's not. And tools like Google Search Console and Google Analytics helps detect technical SEO issues and also provides deeper user behavior insights. Remember, SEO isn't a one-time task. Constant monitoring and updating are needed to maintain and improve your rankings. All right, now I'd like to share a great case study of effective use of Tapita app and service. So this website industry is in metal fencing and roofing for households. They target customers in the US and in Canada market, and have individual websites for each of the market. Right? Both websites have installed Tapita app for 3 months now and have recently used our SEO services as well, which include blog content writing and backlinks, among other things. As you can see from the performance screenshots that I take in Google Search Console, both websites' organic traffic have gradually increased since they installed Tapita app over the past 3 months. And they have used almost all Tapita features. They have a perfect 100 SEO score with the help of our team, and also achieve good performance scores. All right, now to all of you participants, I believe that by using Tapita app with good basic knowledge of SEO, your store can also achieve such wonderful results and become successful. All right, I believe that is the end of my talk. And I believe you guys have many questions. So I'd be happy to answer on your questions. So hand over to Kinnan.
Thank you, Dom, for the sharings that you have done today. Okay, so I do have another quick post that you guys can um, quickly answer. So it's just I want to pop it right up right here. Okay, so after all the Dominic's sharing, I hope you guys can share with us what kind of features that you like possibly like the most, and make it a lot easier for you guys in your everyday SEO optimization processes. Okay, I see a couple for meta description, a couple for SEO audit. I think SEO audit is one of the most used features because I think it's just quick. One click and it will show all the problems that you will use. So I think after this, Dominic will quickly share again how the block builder is used, because there was a little bit of hiccups during our demo. So Dominic will share with that, but only after this post. Okay, so I think I can stop the. I'm gonna publish the result right here because SL audit is clearly the winner. Okay. So, all right. So, Dom, do you know how long will take you to demo the block builder again?
All right, I think I'm ready to do it right
Right
now, if
then.
you
All
will.
right then. Yeah, sure. Please
No, all
take
right.
away.
All right, so sorry guys for the hiccup, but let's continue where we left off. All right, I believe the keyword that I use, if I remember it correctly, is shoe polish for leather shoes. Yeah. Okay, good title. All right, let's try generate again, and let's hope this time it works. Remember, if your store has multiple languages, for example, you can generate the blog posts in different languages that your store has. All right, it keeps saying my demo store doesn't have enough credits for some reason. Okay, I think we can do this another time, and when we take another look at what happens. All right.
Sure. Thank you, Dom. Okay. All right. So back to the Q&A sections. So I can see a few questions is popping up. Let's wait a few more questions to pop up as well before we can answer it. Okay. I think we have 5 questions here. So, Dom, are you ready to listen to the questions, right?
Sure, sure.
Okay. So, the very first question is asking, my store has been online for about a year, but have never really focused on SEO. Is it too late to start, and how long might it take to see results?
Yeah, all right. Good question. I've actually heard this question multiple times from our clients. Um, so yeah, I think it is never too late to start SEO, right? Um, since your store has been online for about a year, I believe it has some decent amount of content already, and that's a good start to do SEO, right? Because you don't have to worry about creating content from scratch anymore, and you already have some traffic, right? I suppose you have some traffic, so it is on a good starting point than a brand new website. So it's never too late to start SEO, And for the question, how long it might take to see the results, it actually depends on many factors, actually, and it depends on the amount and also the quality of content that you are having, the industry that you are in, the intensity of competition that you are having for the niche. But for a general number, I would say from at least 2 months. If you want to see any noticeable results, it is normally it ranges from 3 to 6 months to see any significant results for your website. So that's my answer.
Okay, thank you, Dom. So basically, there's still hope, but you have to do it as soon as possible, right? Okay. The very next one is the block builder available for everyone and on the paid plans, or is it an extra?
Okay. To be clear, the block builder is another an individual app of Tapita. It's not inside the SEO app, but if you use our SEO app on the paid plans, you do have some extra credits for the blog builder. And if you are using our SEO app on the free plan and you install the blog builder, you also have the default of 100 credits for the blog builder.
Okay, so I think I just asked our marketing team to include the link to install how to install our blog builder to the email that everyone will be receiving later on. Okay, so I think it'll be easy for everyone to have access to it.
Yeah,
Okay, the
actually, Kenan, sorry, I believe that we can arrange, some special offer for our participants here at the
okay,
webinar for
that's
some
great.
special credits for the blog builder.
That's great then. Okay, so can you work out a number and give it to our marketing teams,
Sure,
and they will be including it to the email.
sure.
Okay, so then the very next questions. My computers seem to have hundreds of backlinks while I only have a few. Is there a way to build quality backlinks faster without risk penalties?
All right. So the question is about backlinks, right, relating to
Exactly.
off-page SEO. Okay, first, I would say that backlinks is just only one factor of ranking on Google. So I would say you should look into other factors as well. First, you should look into what content they are creating and what products they're selling. If they are superior to your products, and then if anything is weaker, then the backlinks may have something to do with it. But then again, I would say quality and fast shouldn't be in the same sentence. You notice that your competitor have hundreds of backlinks, but they may not be of quality backlinks, and so we always say to our customers that quality over quantity. right? So the trick is to achieve a high quality backlinks, right? So you don't need to do that in a short time. It do takes time to build quality backlinks, but in our experience, quality is always over quantity, right? So in the long run, you may have higher quality backlinks, and when Google updates the algorithms, they may give penalties to those who acquire easy backlinks, like your competitor with hundreds of backlinks, but they may not be of good quality. Right?
If you're struggling with this, just give us a call on chat, and then I think we will have a services department to assist you with this, because it do require some expertise when it comes to the networking and resources to reaching out to really good backlink quality sources. Okay. The very next question is quite similar to the one that I just asked you. Is the Blog Builder a separate app, and how do you get credits?
Yeah, I believe I've answered the question in the previous question. So yes, it is a separate app, and you can get free credits. By default, you had 100 credits for the free plan. But since you participate in a webinar, we will have a special offer for you. The number will be calculated and give back to you later in our
Okay.
marketing email. So
Okay.
stay tuned.
All right. The next question is, how many blog posts a week is the right amount for Google? I think it's a good question.
Yeah, it's a good question, and the also the one that we received,
Exactly.
almost weekly. Actually, there is no magical number for the number of blog posts per week, right? Again, it depends on the amount of products that your website is selling, the competition, and also the capability of your website. So, but I would say that updates are important. So at least once a week, you should publish a blog post on your website to make it stay updated. But there is no upper limit, I believe. But you should make sure that they are of good quality, right? So, for example, you are capable of writing 10 blogs per week. But if they are not of good quality, then I would say even 2 blocks a week is sufficient if they are, provide insights and valuable information to readers, right?
Yeah.
So the short answer is at least once a week and of good quality, and there's no upper number.
Exactly. So it has to be depends on the industry and the size of your business, the size of the numbers of products that you might have, right? Okay. So the next one, my pages are only partially indexed on Google and seem to be blocked. Why is this?
Sorry, can you repeat?
My pages are only partially indexed on Google and
Ah,
seem to be blocked. Why is this?
okay, all right. So this is all about indexing on Google. I believe I have a slide about it. So once again, let's go through Google Search Console. So to check your indexing, first you go to Pages Indexing.
You share the screen, Tom, if
Ah,
you
yeah.
can.
All right. So when you check your page indexing, you go to the pages in the Google Search Console, and the one thing that almost I see very little of you know about it, and also what we always suggest our customer to do is to filter the all submitted pages, right? So it's basically filter only the pages in your sitemap. Those are the important pages that are matter to SEO, right? So if you leave it to all known pages, it means that it lists out all the URLs in your website, including the ones that are, have no value for SEO. Right? So So for those URLs, you don't need all of them to be indexed, right? So yeah, so when I submit the all submitted pages, then the list of errors you will see will be shortened down to only the important pages on your website. So that's the only errors that you need to worry about, and that's the first step. All right, and for the URLs, the pages that are not indexing, there are multiple of reasons. Actually, there's a long list of errors that that's why a page does not get indexed on Google. And I cannot go over through all of the errors here, but a quick suggestion is to take a look at the website source first, because that's the errors that you can solve from your site. And for the Google systems source is many times, most of the times, it means that Google does not deem your pages worthy of indexing. So most of the time I would suggest to create more content, more quality content, and integrate more internal links between your pages. So that would work most of the time for the indexing, for Google to easier scan your websites and index the pages.
Sure. Okay. So I think that one is answered. I think this is another really good question. How is AI affecting SEO? So I think the best approach to this is maybe you can compare to how is our AI builder works, and then comparing to the actual work done by a human SEO expert.
Yeah. AI affecting SEO in many ways, both negative and positive, right? So one positive way that it affects SEO is that it is much easier now to do SEO than 10 years ago, for example, because the AI helps us in every step of the way, right? They help us from the first step of keyword research. So you don't have to scrape all the data and go through all of them manually, right? The AI helps you do keyword research, or help you crafting your meta titles, meta descriptions, outlines, and you see even the whole complete blog post can be written by AI, right? So so it again generates many negative effects. So if in today's world many people are using AI, so all Google might just be over next couple of years all AI written blog posts, right? And so the question is, whose content is better, right? So one note is that AI should just be a tool, right? It should not be the result. It should just be the tool to create the results that you want, right? So even if you use AI to create your content, there should always be a human touch. You should always revise and insert your knowledge about the products in your niche that only you are the expert to know about. So that way would make your content superior to your competitor and have more chance of ranking in the AI world.
Okay, thank you. Um, I think we have a couple more questions already. Is it required to run SEO audit constantly, and how many times more or less per day?
Right. I believe per day it might be too many, right? So you don't need to run your SEO audits every hour of the day, or even every day, right? So again, actually, it also depends of the size of your website. So if your website only have, say, 20 pages, for example, yeah, you can run it every day to see how's it going. But The SEO audits, I would say weekly is a good enough number. So I would run my website weekly, solve it would give me enough time uh, to solve all the errors in the SEO audits, and then I'll come back next week and scan it again for the new errors, right?
Sure. I think we have two more questions before
Sure, sure.
we can end it. Is it good to link product inside the blog post? This is a question from Kimberly.
Okay, I believe the question already answered itself, right? It's always a good practice to link products inside the blog post, right? So the blog post might be, a gateway for the traffic to reach your website, and from that gateway they will, direct into multiple destinations in your websites, right? So you would want to direct the traffic into your money pages, which is the product pages. So yes, the short answer is yes. It's always a good practice to link your products inside the blog post.
Gotcha. Okay, so the very final one is about performance. So my site seems to load fast to me, but my site speed score on Google Page Speed is pretty slow. Should I worry about this and how to improve it?
Okay, good question. So your site load fast to you, right? So but the score on Google tool is low, right? So I would say you shouldn't worry about that a lot. Actually, I would worry about the opposite. Which is if your site feels slow to you, and but the score is high, but it feels slow to you and your users. Yeah, I would worry about that scenario. But in this case, I shouldn't worry a lot. I would not say that you shouldn't improve your score on Google Page Speed if that is an easy thing to do. But if your site already feels fast to you, then it is uh, a good start. And for low score on Google Page Speed, there are many reasons for that, and you may work your way through to gradually improve your score. But that should not be the first in your checklist.
Okay, so I think that would be the end of the questions list. And thank you, Dom, and thank you everyone for joining us today. And we appreciate your time and enthusiasm. Okay, so please expect an email from us pretty soon with all the details and resources, and of course, any promotions that will be mentioned in the email. So we'd love to hear your feedback too. So any feedback is valuable to us. So send us any feedback that you may have to improve the quality of the webinar, and then expect that there will be many more coming. As I mentioned, it will be something that will be able to use in your daily life rather than just some theory and knowledgeable documents. Okay. Thank you for joining, and I hope you guys have a good time. And goodbye for now. Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.